Steph, how did things go so badly wrong?
Well, it's basically a company that hasn't been able to keep up with the changing way that we shop, the way we buy things online now, and just keeping up with the fashion trends as well. A lot of people feel like it's kind of been stuck in the 90s in many respects. So whilst it's been on the high street for a long time, 88 years, you know, it's nearly as old as the Queen, essentially, it hasn't been able to change enough during that time, particularly over the last few years when we've seen the retail sector really under pressure. Because of that, they have essentially been struggling with their bills, so things like the rent that they pay on their properties, and also to do with things like staff wages, because they haven't had enough money coming in. So we know it's been in trouble for a while. They had something called a company voluntary agreement, which is an arrangement where they basically had a deal with their creditors, the people that they owe money to. But as part of that, they needed to raise even more money through you know, the leases they have on property, and also through loans and things. They haven't been able to get that. They have a massive pension black hole. So today it has been confirmed now that administrators will take on that company. So it's Duff and Phelps who will be going to be the administrators. That will be announced formally a bit later on. It doesn't mean that the shops are all going to close today or anything like that.
We saw the windows being cleaned on Oxford Street this morning. The shop is going to be open.
Exactly. So those 11,000 people who work for the company will still be going to work. But what it means is now the administrators will look to find someone to buy it, either as a whole, the whole business, and keep that BHS brand going, or more likely it will be bits of it sold off. So other retailers might think, oh, I quite like that shop that they've got there, we'll have that one, and change the name and change it into our shop. So that is the process that will happen now from today. But of course it does mean those jobs are at risk. But today they are still there while the company will try and find someone to buy them.
OK, so 11,000 jobs and 164 shops around the country. Steph, thank you very much for that.